Functionalism and Historical Particularism in Anthropology Explained. Anthropology, the study of human societies and cultures, includes several theoretical frameworks for understanding how cultures develop and function. Two important approaches are functionalism and historical particularism. While functionalism focuses on the purpose and function of cultural elements within a society, historical particularism emphasizes the unique historical and cultural contexts that shape societies. Here's a breakdown of these two approaches and 10 key concepts to help you understand them better. 1. Definition of functionalism. Functionalism is an anthropological theory that views culture as a system of interconnected parts, where each element serves a specific purpose to maintain societal stability. Developed by figures like Bronislaw Malinowski and A.R. Radcliffe Brown, functionalism emphasizes the role of cultural practices in fulfilling human needs and maintaining social order. For example, according to functionalism, marriage is seen as a cultural institution that regulates reproduction and strengthens social bonds. 2. Definition of historical particularism. Historical particularism, championed by Franz Boas, argues that each culture is unique and shaped by its distinct historical, environmental, and social contexts. It rejects universal laws of cultural development, advocating for detailed fieldwork to understand cultural variations. For example, according to historical particularism, the customs of the Kwakiutl people are understood in the context of their specific history and environment, rather than being compared to universal patterns. 3. Examples of application. Functionalism can be used when studying how religious rituals in a society promote social cohesion and reduce conflict. Historical particularism is valuable when exploring how colonization shaped the traditions and languages of indigenous peoples in the Americas. 4. Holistic approach versus cultural relativism. Functionalism takes a holistic approach, studying how all parts of a culture work together. Historical particularism, on the other hand, emphasizes cultural relativism, understanding practices on their own terms without imposing external judgments. 5. Purpose of culture. Functionalism views cultural practices as tools for meeting the needs of individuals and the group, such as food, shelter, or social harmony. Historical particularism sees cultural practices as products of unique historical trajectories, rather than serving a universal purpose. 6. Role of fieldwork. Both theories value fieldwork, but their methods differ. Functionalists focus on observing contemporary practices to understand their purpose, while historical particularists prioritize detailed documentation of a culture's history, artifacts, and oral traditions. 7. Influence of environment. Historical particularism highlights the role of geography and environment in shaping cultural practices. Functionalism places less emphasis on environmental factors, focusing instead on the immediate societal functions of cultural elements. 8. Critique of universality. Functionalism seeks patterns and generalizations across cultures, whereas historical particularism critiques such universality, advocating for an in-depth understanding of individual cultures. 9. Timeframe of study. Functionalism is synchronic, analyzing cultures as they exist at a specific moment in time. Historical particularism is diachronic, emphasizing how cultures evolve over time due to historical events and interactions. 10. Influence on later theories. Functionalism laid the groundwork for structural functionalism, which examines broader societal systems. Historical particularism influenced cultural anthropology's focus on ethnography and cultural relativism. In summary, functionalism explains culture by examining its role in maintaining societal stability, while historical particularism seeks to understand each culture's uniqueness through its history and context. Together, these approaches provide complementary insights into the diversity of human cultures, helping anthropologists grasp both universal functions and individual particularities.